like it.
Do you know where he's from?
Germany.
He's from the US.
Oh, no, yeah. Is he?
Yeah. For decades, elite soccer talent has been forged in traditional locales. The barrios of Argentina, the favelas of Brazil, the working-class streets of South London. This, though, is the story of a young phenom who comes from an even more exotic spot. Hershey, Pennsylvania, the sweetest place on earth.
Christian Pulisic, 17 years of age.
Christian Pulisic, a bloke who's become the latest in a long line of much-hyped American next big things.
I know what they say. The future.
He's only 17 and becomes the youngest US player ever to play in a World Cup qualifier.
The Wonder Boy.
The 19-year-old Wonder Boy has delivered.
The kid from Hershey.
The youngest American in the modern era of the US national team to score a goal.
It's nice, but it's not really what I want to hear anymore. I don't want to be perceived as the future, or a boy, or a kid. I want to be seen as the present. I want to be known as a leader. I'm Christian Pulisic. I'm 19 years old, and I play midfield.
First memory, he was very young, pretty much as soon as he could walk. You know, he was kicking a ball around. My daughter was playing, my husband always was playing, so soccer was always in our life. I mean, Christian was really learned to walk with a soccer ball at his foot.
I was so excited to just go to training every day with PA Classics. I had some of my best friends on that team and good coaches. I learned a lot. I made a lot of good friends. I was able to play up age groups, and I definitely learned so much.
It's just amazing to be here right now. Our team's been working so hard. Everyone, every kid, and today it all showed on the pitch, and we just outplayed them, and I think we were the better squad, and we got the W we won.
Some trials with us, it was obvious that he will become a professional player for Borussia Dortmund.
I know, Dortmund was there scouting that. I didn't know it at the time or anything, but looking back on it, it's definitely what started the whole European thing and my decision to move over here.
Skill again from Christian Pulisic, driving at this Leverkusen back four. Ball out wide, again in Sancho position. This time he makes no mistake!
Dortmund's meant everything to me. It's just given me the start of my career. I'm so thankful for all the coaches, all the staff, everyone, everything they've done for me. Just allow me to become the person and player that I am now. I wanted to come in right away as a young player and give whatever I could. Obviously right away that just means working hard in training, making your teammates better. I did that from the start, and I think the coaches and players kind of felt that. Getting to play more and more after that, becoming a bigger part of the team. 17, that was like my first number, Copa America. I think I was 17 still at that one. When I met that guy, Ian Dark today,
Yeah.
It was so funny because his voice is just so recognizable from TV, and I'm pretty sure he's in FIFA or something. And then I heard actually talked to him. I was like, what's going on? It was so funny for me.
Now then, here it is. This is the move that is going to make this young man tied to the US. Christian Pulisic of Borussia Dortmund.
I'm really excited to see young Americans get their chance with the national team. I hope that we can build upon a new group. I would love to act as a leader for other younger players on the national team. Of course, I'm still a younger guy, but I'm always there for these other younger players, and of course I'm there to talk through whenever they need it. And I think my biggest way is just leading by example. I mean, it's always been my goal to inspire other Americans to do what I do.
The Guatemalan referee, Jones into the corner, the whistle, it's done! It's over! It is over! Trinidad, with nothing to play for, has dethroned the United States, knocking them out of the World Cup.
Really tough for me. It honestly, it didn't just go away.
Christian Pulisic, a moment of hope, and it just didn't happen. There weren't many bright spots.
Watching Christian Pulisic on the sideline crying, watching Matt Cooper cry.
It's my biggest dream in the world to play in a World Cup, so.
We look at this kid from Hershey, Pennsylvania, 19 years of age, the great hope for US soccer, and now no World Cup for Christian Pulisic.
These things can only make me stronger and want to be in that next World Cup that much more.
strive to be the best.
Here's Pulisic, can he get the shot off? Oh, can he just?
Can I take you back to the States where you were growing up? In a country like that, there's lots of competing sports. What was it that attracted you to playing football?
Yeah, so both my parents played the game, so that was a big factor, of course. My dad played professionally, my mom played at a high level as well. So that was just always kind of the sport that I kept coming back to, but I just loved it the most, so it just became the sport I wanted to play.
A Chelsea debut for Christian Pulisic.
Just relax throughout the day and like you've accomplished something.
So final question, Christian, what advice would you give to a young teenage Christian starting out?
I would definitely just tell him that times are going to get better. Continue to stay on the right path, because I mean I wouldn't change for the world where I am today, really. There's a reason why you're doing all this, and it's gonna pay off.
Pulisic! A delight of a finish from the informed American.